The car has arrived.
The car has arrived.
The car has arrived.
车子来了。
The car has arrived.
He went without my knowledge.
He went without my knowledge.
He went without my knowledge.
他没有让我知道就去了。
He went without my knowledge.
It's your turn to go now.
It's your turn to go now.
It's your turn to go now.
轮到你来玩了。
It's your turn to go now.
She's a doctor.
She's a doctor.
She's a doctor.
他是个医生。
She's a doctor.
He clearly didn't fancy me.
He clearly didn't fancy me.
He clearly didn't fancy me.
他明显对我不感兴趣。
He clearly didn't fancy me.
He may be 55, but he's young in mind.
He may be 55, but he's young in mind.
He may be 55, but he's young in mind.
尽管他有55岁了，但人老心不老。
He may be 55, but he's young in mind.
You must master your emotions.
You must master your emotions.
You must master your emotions.
你必须控制住自己的感情。
You must master your emotions.
We feasted on nuts and candies and cake.
We feasted on nuts and candies and cake.
We feasted on nuts and candies and cake.
我们尽情享用坚果、糖果和蛋糕。
We feasted on nuts and candies and cake.
I used to wine with my meals.
I used to wine with my meals.
I used to wine with my meals.
我过去吃饭时常常配点酒喝。
I used to wine with my meals.
They've had an exceptionally tough life.
They've had an exceptionally tough life.
They've had an exceptionally tough life.
他们的一生异常艰苦。
They've had an exceptionally tough life.
A bright star was shining in the east.
A bright star was shining in the east.
A bright star was shining in the east.
东方闪烁着一颗明亮的星。
A bright star was shining in the east.
He modeled himself on his father.
He modeled himself on his father.
He modeled himself on his father.
他把他的父亲作为自己的楷模。
He modeled himself on his father.
Incident often brings out character.
Incident often brings out character.
Incident often brings out character.
小事情往往显露品质。
Incident often brings out character.
I bought it ready-made.
I bought it ready-made.
I bought it ready-made.
我买的是现成货。
I bought it ready-made.
Their loyalty only went so far.
Their loyalty only went so far.
Their loyalty only went so far.
他们的忠诚只能到这个程度。
Their loyalty only went so far.
The walls were bare.
The walls were bare.
The walls were bare.
墙壁光秃秃的。
The walls were bare.
They still lacked confidence.
They still lacked confidence.
They still lacked confidence.
他们信心还不足。
They still lacked confidence.
We'll support you, come what may.
We'll support you, come what may.
We'll support you, come what may.
不管怎样，我们都会支持你。
We'll support you, come what may.
Charles got a shock when he saw him.
Charles got a shock when he saw him.
Charles got a shock when he saw him.
查尔斯看到他时，心里一震。
Charles got a shock when he saw him.
He has a large belly.
He has a large belly.
He has a large belly.
他大腹便便。
He has a large belly.
You've thought of everything.
You've thought of everything.
You've thought of everything.
你想到了每件事。
You've thought of everything.
She gave him a blank look.
She gave him a blank look.
She gave him a blank look.
他漠然地看了他一眼。
She gave him a blank look.
The criminal was condemned to death.
The criminal was condemned to death.
The criminal was condemned to death.
这个罪犯被判死刑。
The criminal was condemned to death.
He was sudden in his actions.
He was sudden in his actions.
He was sudden in his actions.
他行动迅速。
He was sudden in his actions.
His anger swelled when he heard it.
His anger swelled when he heard it.
His anger swelled when he heard it.
他一听说这个就怒火上升。
His anger swelled when he heard it.
It was nice to see Steve again.
It was nice to see Steve again.
It was nice to see Steve again.
很高兴又见到了史蒂夫。
It was nice to see Steve again.
I guess there are mice in the kitchen.
I guess there are mice in the kitchen.
I guess there are mice in the kitchen.
我猜想厨房里有老鼠。
I guess there are mice in the kitchen.
You say the strangest things sometimes.
You say the strangest things sometimes.
You say the strangest things sometimes.
有时候你说的话非常奇怪。
You say the strangest things sometimes.
My parents were constantly in touch.
My parents were constantly in touch.
My parents were constantly in touch.
我父母一直保持联系。
My parents were constantly in touch.
The children were assembled in hundreds.
The children were assembled in hundreds.
The children were assembled in hundreds.
数百名孩子被集合起来。
The children were assembled in hundreds.
This knob goes here.
This knob goes here.
This knob goes here.
这个球形把手要装在这里。
This knob goes here.
He hit the roof when I told him.
He hit the roof when I told him.
He hit the roof when I told him.
我告诉他时，他勃然大怒。
He hit the roof when I told him.
The machine was at last got to start.
The machine was at last got to start.
The machine was at last got to start.
机器最后还是给发动起来了。
The machine was at last got to start.
He likes to tinker at broken gadgets.
He likes to tinker at broken gadgets.
He likes to tinker at broken gadgets.
他喜欢摸弄坏掉的小器具。
He likes to tinker at broken gadgets.
If you lose your way, ask a policeman.
If you lose your way, ask a policeman.
If you lose your way, ask a policeman.
你如果迷路了，就找警察问路。
If you lose your way, ask a policeman.
I believe the boy is telling the truth.
I believe the boy is telling the truth.
I believe the boy is telling the truth.
我认为那个男孩说的是真话。
I believe the boy is telling the truth.
The bridge has 3 arches.
The bridge has 3 arches.
The bridge has 3 arches.
这座桥有3座拱洞。
The bridge has 3 arches.
There is not a silver hair on her head.
There is not a silver hair on her head.
There is not a silver hair on her head.
她头上没有一根银发。
There is not a silver hair on her head.
He has fallen fast asleep.
He has fallen fast asleep.
He has fallen fast asleep.
他已酣睡。
He has fallen fast asleep.
His novel was adapted for television.
His novel was adapted for television.
His novel was adapted for television.
他的小说被改编成了电视剧。
His novel was adapted for television.
Some people live in torrid zone.
Some people live in torrid zone.
Some people live in torrid zone.
有些人生活在热带。
Some people live in torrid zone.
The children are still wide awake.
The children are still wide awake.
The children are still wide awake.
孩子们仍然完全醒着。
The children are still wide awake.
The dog bared its gums at me.
The dog bared its gums at me.
The dog bared its gums at me.
狗呲着牙冲我叫。
The dog bared its gums at me.
Oh yes.
Oh yes?
Oh yes.
表示不知情哦，真的吗？
Oh yes?
He leaked my secret.
He leaked my secret.
He leaked my secret.
他把我的秘密泄露了。
He leaked my secret.
How often do you go to the gym?
How often do you go to the gym?
How often do you go to the gym?
你多长时间去一次健身房？
How often do you go to the gym?
She flew out to join him in Africa.
She flew out to join him in Africa.
She flew out to join him in Africa.
他飞去非洲与他会合。
She flew out to join him in Africa.
The idea came to him in his bath.
The idea came to him in his bath.
The idea came to him in his bath.
他洗澡时想出了这个主意。
The idea came to him in his bath.
May your efforts tell in your studies.
May your efforts tell in your studies.
May your efforts tell in your studies.
愿你的努力在学习上取得成果。
May your efforts tell in your studies.